Hello, little ones. Would you like to hear a story? I've got one for you. From Rolling with Remix. Long ago, the land of Irion was a land of plenty, and many wanted to lay claim to its riches. When those who lived in Irion could no longer agree on who held what, civil war broke out across the entire realm, until the kobolds, in desperation to keep their kingdom afloat, summoned the dark and terrible Dragotha. The great dragon cared not for the alliances constantly made and broken across Irion, and razed many of its great cities to the ground, until a last desperate alliance finally slew the titanic worm. With no one in any shape to continue the fight, an armistice was reached, and the Great War ended. But tensions were still on the rise. 30 years later, a ragtag group of adventurers, who met at a harvest festival and joined forces to look for the missing mentor of one of their band, were hired by a mysterious old man to travel to the great city-states of Irion and perform acts of heroism that those in power would not approve of. But those same acts served to heighten tensions across the land, and the old man, secretly a scheming mind flayer, revealed that once more Irion had fallen into a great civil war. Now, with militaries and dark powers on the rise, our heroes gather their forces in hopes of saving what they can before Irion once more falls into ruin. Momo, the Aarakocra cleric.
You're my friend. You're my family. And I'll protect you at all costs.
Corellia, the kobold paladin.
I will not make the same mistakes again.
Malifan, the half-elf rogue.
I won't stand idle. Not while people's lives are at stake.
Oh, this should be fun.
Quintessa, the human fighter.
You shouldn't be surprised. Everyone is out for themselves in the end.
And Scam Likely, the goblin artificer.
There are three constants: death, taxes, and my ability to dodge both.
Unprepared though they might be, our heroes find themselves at the front lines of a great battle to save the fallen empires. Last time on Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. In her interrogation by Ravenala, Quintessa revealed her plan to get to the Feywild to retrieve Esgol. Ravenala begrudgingly let her pass to go do so, but was not willing to let Cade Candlethumb, the hireling, go with her, until Quintessa made a promise to, if she returned, make the other members of her party surrender. Arriving in the Feywild, Quintessa and Cade ran across two travelers looking for a way back home, Kit and Mace, who, although Quintessa had never met them, viewers from other planes might have found a little bit familiar. The group decided to head to the Brother Oak Rest to get some refreshments and figure out where exactly a portal home or the castle of the Skeleton King would be. And according to a wise fae known as the Story Weaver, they were in the same place. With the Story Weaver's help, they gathered three more quirky adventurers. Leaf on the Wind, a tabaxi with a screw loose. Bob, an exceedingly diplomatic satyr with a juvenile mimic for a pet. And Rowan, another satyr who apparently had a bunch of wanted posters put up of her. After listening to the Story Weaver's tale yet to be told, and Bob's advice on how to survive and not get sold into slavery in the Feywild, our heroes set off for the fane of the fallen child, in search of a timepiece that would help them navigate the mists of time, which, in turn, would lead them to the Sandman, a fae that knew the only way safely into the castle of the Skeleton King. At the fane of the child, they briefly debated whether or not an actual pocket watch, or a heart, would be the timepiece they needed. Deciding it was the heart, they reached out and grabbed it, causing it to start beating, and summoning an angry, grief and rage-filled undead spirit. With some quick thinking and negotiation, and a healthy offering into the spirit's offering bowls, they managed to avoid a confrontation, and make off with the pocket watch instead, sailing along a canoe along the mists of time, in a puzzle that thoroughly bewildered, perplexed, and irritated the party, but mostly Quintessa. Finally solving the puzzle, our heroes found themselves in a large pool of water, and strangely found no trace of the mists of time behind them. Before they could exit, however, a monstrous troll covered in poisonous boils rose from the water ahead of them, looking keen on a fight. How capable is this party in battle? How capable is this party to begin with? And will they ever actually give their real names? Find out on tonight's episode of Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. Hello and welcome to Fallen Empires, the show where the game is paused because this platform loves to take every bit of spacebar pressing as let's stop the whole game. We're live now! I am your Dungeon Master, Alex, and with me as always is my lovely casting crew of players. We have Atlas.
What is up, gamers? Tonight we are going into the Feywild to smash that. Sorry.
We have Queen.
What the fuck?
Please donate bits to keep Kate alive, Tar, thanks.
We have Scott.
Please rob us of all our bits so we keep him dead.
We have Xander.
Please get rid of this NPC for the love of God.
Can you fucking
And joining us as a guest star, we have Jordan.
Wait a minute. This isn't my room.
Jojo will not be joining us today. Jojo had a prior engagement.
JoJo's engaged?
Surprise!
Mazel tov and Mazel tov and Semen Tov.
Da, 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 da. Anyway, so when last we left, our heroes went through the mists of time after screaming and running away from the canoe for several minutes at a time. In a moment that you all probably remember because everyone clips the parts where Queen yells very loudly.
I'm sorry, Alex, the canoe? You're gonna have to speak up.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's my regional accent. I meant, of course, the canoe.
Oh, okay, thank
okay.
you.
I hate it here.
Kanu.
Suck it, loser.
There's no escape, Xander.
I started this joke and now I have to live with the consequences.
There is no escape. And as I just go ahead and pull up some notes for the scene, including pulling up frickin' Cade's character sheet, it is time to head back into the Drowning Pool map. Why it's called the Drowning Pool? Don't worry about it at all. It's fine.
I hate it here.
Raining. That's so cool.
It is raining, there is a troll, and it's time to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
As I disable the swamp music, because y'all are in a battle. That,
Baba Booey.
Oh, there it is.
Baba boy.
Currently trying to figure that out.
What do you mean lacks permission?
I don't
You
know.
lack permission.
Likes permission.
How do
You
you
simply
roll
just lack the permissions.
Sorry, you're asking how to roll for initiative? There should be, just an initiative option in the sheet.
Yeah, on the attributes section of your character sheet. Actually, I don't think you need to go on the attributes. It's right under your XP bar on the right.
God, I love
Oh, yeah.
Beyond 20. Oh, that's so lovely.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm so
What a
glad I have
lovely
the gun.
fucking add-on, dude.
Does anyone want to control Rowan during this battle, by the way?
Nope. I can't play.
Oh, apparently
Ah,
not.
I thought we weren't using. I'm confused.
There's
Yeah.
no good reason to have Rowan not in this battle since she was right here before. After this, she'll
Valid.
be hopping off.
Extremely valid.
All right.
Yeah. Unless
I'm
you
a
want to
wind
have...
artificer, but I can read real fast, so let's go!
Let's
You've
go,
played.
lads.
You've covered for scam before.
Yeah, I have. I mostly had him do bullshit and cast spells from a distance. It worked out.
I mean, that's how you play any ranged character. Do bullshit and cast spells from a distance.
Okay,
Valid. Okay.
I'm rolling my initiative. Did that go through? No.
No.
I rolled an 8. I don't know why it's not showing up in the chat, but I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Why would I lie? I have a bad number.
Oh, but now it's an 18.
Now I gotta figure out how the hell to change that.
Oh gosh.
My rolls for Rowan don't seem to be going through. I'm sorry. Maybe I have to
God,
select your token?
I believe so, yes.
Nope, no dice. Sorry. Ha! No dice.
Did you give Atlas permissions?
Rowan
for
falls
the
through a
character sheet?
plot hole and is not in this battle.
God.
It's fine.
She fell asleep. She got real fucking drunk on some of her like weird brew, and she's out of
Yeah.
it. It's the good Kush.
Good
The
kid.
good.
Not
She smoked like the
dollar store.
ethereal plane shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I think I fixed my thing. Here, I'm gonna do a quick little test roll.
Okay.
It might just be on a delayed reaction. I
There's
don't
some
know
pretty high
why.
rolls for initiative.
I don't know why. Okay, it's just
Yeah, it
Not
just
going through.
Did not go through at all.
I hate it here.
I hate it here too.
All right, well we'll figure it out.
It's raining. We're in a swamp, and there's a troll. What's not to hate here?
Hell yeah.
All right, Leaf, you're up first.
All right. Remind me again because I don't think I've actually ever done this. Can you use a bonus action before the action or no?
Yes.
Okay. First thing Leaf is going to do is mark the troll as his quarry using Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So as soon as I can actually find there's my spell book. There we go. Why does it say I need to roll? I just want to cast the spell.
Well, what spell is it? Oh, Hunter.
Why
Hunter's
is
Mark.
it? Damn it. Okay, apparently it's rolling damage. Whatever.
Meh.
All right. Well, in any case, so we are currently in what kind of terrain? Is this water?
God damn it! I was trying to start the fucking encounter.
It's okay.
I want to die.
It's found you, don't worry, it's okay.
George!
I did it.
Yay!
Sorry, everybody.
It's
All good.
You're good. You're fine.
Hey, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're
Yeah, we're
good.
fine.
Alright.
George is the
Straight vibing, my man.
Mhm.
Ooh, nice.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, so he's marked.
All right. Cool. Terrain we're in is water. Yes.
The terrain you're in is water.
Cool. I have a swimming speed, 35. So, Leaf is going to swim out onto trying to move, but it's not your what? It's you're trying to move, but it's not your okay. Apparently.
Oh
it's-
yeah, it's I know why this is. So yeah, you can't like do anything when the turn tracker is not set to your turn.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean you can. It'll throw you a warning, basically being like, "Yo, it's not your turn. Stop doing shit."
Interesting.
Which I think on Alex's side of things is just as long as you're cycling through.
So there may be other monsters on this map that rolled higher in the reset.
Yeah,
Today.
we are learning today.
We are learning things
It's-
today.
It's a learning process.
Yes. In any case, Leaf is going to move, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And he's going to take a shot at the troll. So let me just get my weapon.
Scoop.
Don't die, that's illegal. Come on. Where is my bow? There is my bow. That is normal.
All right. 28 to hit definitely hits the troll.
Alright, and in addition to the damage on Hunter's Mark, I also invoke. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I also invoke Dreadful Strikes. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can deal an extra 1d6 psychic damage to the target, which can take this extra damage once per turn. So,
Oh, wow.
features. Gonna be taking a while on this, apologies.
It's alright. Dude, we're archer buddies.
Hey. Come on. Where are you? This would be so nice if I actually looked at the UI in advance, but no, apparently not.
What is this timer on the bottom?
It's to, prevent people from going, hang on, I cast...
Yep, our turns are timed, bitches.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
I love that. Oh, my petty DM heart loves that. Oh, I need that for all of my campaigns.
Yeah,
That's so
I believe I have it set to 5 minutes. It's either 5 minutes or 3 minutes, so unless
Oh,
you're really fucking
you're
around...
You're so generous. I'd set it to 30 seconds.
God.
Well, I
All
want to
right.
have chances for people to have dialogue during their turn.
No, that makes sense. You are a generous DM.
A kind and
All right,
benevolent fellow.
so I believe that's 11 plus 5 plus what did it say? The bow is piercing, so 4. 11 plus 5 plus 4.
Yep. Here's some really good news. I could just click a button next to the damage number and it automatically reduces the HP.
Oh, that's sick.
Hey, very nice.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right.
Not
Is
bad.
that your turn?
That's my turn.
Mace.
All right.
Oh no.
So, Alex, does this troll look like a man or a woman?
This troll looks like a man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so Mace walks
Oh god.
behind Kit for a second.
He
Okay,
told me
so,
about this before the stream.
Mace-
Keep
Mace-
going.
Mace walks behind Kit for. Yes.
As you move, by the way, this water is difficult terrain. Leaf is fine because Leaf has ranger abilities, but you are wading through water.
Okay, cool, no problem. That's totally okay. When I'm behind Kit, I shapeshift into a baby troll.
Okay.
And I step back away from the cover. And I look at the troll. I hold my hands out with little grabby hands and I go, Papa!
What language are you saying Papa in?
It's baby troll gibberish. What?
Death to you.
With continuing the grabby hands, approaching the troll, I'm
Roll-
attempting to convince him that I am his son.
Oh
roll,
my god.
roll deception at disadvantage.
Ah! Your long lost son.
Okay, with disadvantage?
Disadvantage, so just like roll it again, I'll take the lower.
I swear.
20 it is! Alright! Let's see if this troll has insight! I said, let's see if the troll has insight. Roll fucking insight, goddammit!
He's amazed. He was like, my son!
My son! Yeah. You know what? His wisdom modifier is bad, so I'm just going to assume he just stares bewildered and confused. And, like, you can see more of that confusion and pain in his eyes, but it doesn't look like he's going to attack you, thinking that you are his fucking son.
Okay. I just want to distract him as much as I can. Let me see. Can I do telepathy as a bonus action? No, I can't. But yeah, I kind of whisper in common back to Kit. See if you can get everybody to walk around. I'll be right behind you. Just maintaining the distraction.
Alright. It is Cade Candlethumb's turn.
Fancy turn graphics. It's so sick.
Yeah,
Fancy turn graphics, baby!
That's so cool.
Yeah, Kit's just gonna tell people to try and get to dry ground as soon as possible.
Alright. So that's exactly what Cade is going to do. Moving.
Wait. Where are we going is the thing.
That's exactly what Cade's going to do. Moving 1, 2, and he can't move any further because his speed is 25 and it's difficult terrain.
Yep.
Slowly sinking.
Alright. And he doesn't want to fight a fucking troll, so he's not going to attack. That's his turn. It is now Kit's turn.
Cool. So, If I take my action to... would I have to climb up on the embankment over there where Leaf is?
It's not a check to get up on the embankment. Like, once you get there, it's regular terrain.
Okay, in that case, I am going to use my movement to dash, which will give me an effective 30 feet. Because 60, then 30, because it's full terrain. And I can make it to... Squints. There.
You will take an attack of opportunity, I believe.
I will? Yeah.
Yep.
Not that I said he was not going to attack Mace.
Okay.
That checks out.
I can actually move so that I'm not
And you're fine.
not in his range while I move. I don't know if you can see my little ruler or not.
No,
Sorry.
I can, yeah.
There instead.
Oh, hey, you made it.
Yeah. And as for a bonus action, I'm good.
Cool. It is then the troll's turn.
Oh boy. Look at that circle.
Yeah,
You
the
said
river
it,
troll
baby.
hears the sloshing of people getting out of the water and turns its head away from Mason as the troll baby. Shuffling up. 1, 2,
Whoa.
and looking straight down at Cade.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh no.
Yeah, he grunts at the obvious weakest target here.
That seems about right.
Slowly looks to be regenerating some chunks of flesh from the arrow that hit him earlier.
Oh.
What?
He's a troll.
Troll.
He's a troll.
I've never
I
fought
was
a
not
troll.
aware trolls had regenerative properties.
That's right. So make sure you drink their blood after you kill them.
Huh?
What? You didn't hear me say anything.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say something.
Hey, you did.
Alright, so
Damn.
that's a hit to Cade, whose AC is decent. That's the hit. It's not automatically rolling damage though, so Cade just got freaking bodied by that.
Yeah.
And as he slams his fist into Cade, that much hit points left. The troll attempts to wrap a huge, beefy arm around him. And come on, freaking! I think because I updated these modules, it's not automatically rolling these abilities into the chat.
Oh, wonderful.
So what he's doing in the meantime, as I attempt to roll this,
Okay.
he's attempting to drown Cade.
Oh,
And Cade needs
Excellent.
to make a strength saving throw, which he's bad at.
You love to see it.
Not particularly, no.
So that's just a straight D20. Yeah, no.
That seems about right. Oh god.
Cade is now grabbed by the troll and held firmly underwater and drowning.
okay.
He then looks over at the next closest squishy target, which is Bob. 15 to hit. Does 15 hit? Yes, it does. So, that is 20 damage to Bob. And Bob, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw? Oh boy, I'm just so strong. I believe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just a normal flat roll.
Normal flat roll. Unfortunately, the DC check is 17.
Ah.
So-
you just simply hate to see it.
You hate to see it. So, Bob, you too are pushed under the water and start drowning. The troll has one more attack in its multi-attack, and that is Bite, the closest target it can see.
Eat Cade.
is Kit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna hit Kit. Alright. It is no longer the troll's turn. Bob, you're drowning?
What do I do?
Make a constitution saving throw to see if you're holding your breath.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
16?
you are fine. However, you're held underwater, you can't see, everything sucks. You can make an attempt to break the grapple, though.
I'm looking at my abilities. Okay, this changes the dynamic of my turn drastically. I'm just having a quick little. Actually, no. I haven't taken any damage, have I?
Yes, you have. The claw that got you.
Oh, right. How much damage was that again? Sorry.
20.
Thank you, sir. 20 damage. Oh, okay. So, question for you, Alex.
Yes.
So technically this is a reaction to when I take damage, but this one time, maybe wink wink nudge nudge, as I am immediately after it, can I use my Misty Escape feature to teleport 30 feet away after taking that damage and being shoved underwater?
This one time, I will allow it.
I appreciate that. All right, so I will use that. Which, yeah, basically, I'll just show you what that means. I can teleport up to 60 feet away after doing that. So I'm going to teleport just over there, up onto the ridge, out of the water, wipe my head off with the towel. Just like it's not exactly the most, if it's not the most exposing position I find myself in before, but, all right, let's see, now that I'm away from him, okay, that's not within range. Then in that case, I am just going to I'll just throw a spell just because I might as well. Nothing too fancy. I'll just cast Mind Sliver over at the troll. This is normal. So he needs to make an intelligence save. DC,
oh yeah, he's very good at those.
Yeah, I figured.
Again, it's not letting me roll directly, so -2.
Cool, that fails. All right, so that's 9 points of psychic damage to the troll, and this is a bonus action. Okay, I don't want to do that. Never mind. All right, then that will be my turn. I will call it there for now.
Cool. Quintessa.
Cool. These effects are amazing, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Your
cool.
turn.
It's so fucking cool. I love that.
Yeah. All right. It would help if I could get off the screen.
Click on anywhere.
Perfect. Okay. Right. I know exactly what to do. Give me a second. Long bow.
That is 1 hit to the troll.
Perfect. And then this.
All right, charisma saving throw. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and roll anyway to see.
Might as well see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
About right.
I mean, it was technically possible.
Technically possible.
Technically.
Okay. Would bringing Cade out of the water be an action?
Yes.
I will use action surge then.
Okay.
I just run to him and just like hoist him out. Like, if he's like drowned, I'll try and squeeze him to try and get any of the water out, but then I'll try and make my way over to the shore.
All right. So, Cade is hoisted out of the water, hacking it out, no longer drowning.
Oh, good. All right. How much movement would I have then?
Did you move at all on your turn?
No. Well, I moved like 5 feet to get to him.
You
but that
have,
was after action
if you're
surge.
dragging Cade, you have 1 space of movement.
Cool. I like shout to everyone, we've got 1 minute, we need to go now!
At the end of
Is
its next
Svein-
turn.
The end of its next turn? Well, I
Yeah.
read that wrong. Well, I will retract that and say, let's make some movement as quickly as possible.
Alright.
We have approximately 6 seconds to get the fuck out of here, and
Yeah.
we won't make it. So let's just position ourselves to, I believe they say on your world, blast this motherfucker.
Yeah, let me just click this to get rid of it.
Cool.
Right, and 10.
I do believe I've heard those words before.
Alright.
Points.
At the start of a new round, you see, congealing off towards the north, this like cluster of black, foggy air. And as I go ahead and reveal this bad boy,
Oh.
you see this
Oh
cluster
god,
of like...
it's called Alex.
It's called Alex! It's
Metroid!
it's a
It's
nightmare!
a Metroid!
You see
Oh
this
my god, it's a Shoggoth named Alex.
Shoggoth named Alex.
It's Alex the Shoggoth!
And as I try to narrate what this is and people
Yeah,
keep
please
yelling
go ahead,
Alex,
Brian.
it goes up and fucking blasts the motherfucker. So,
Oh no.
coalescing from this cloud of black fog is this like swarm of eyes and tendrils made of air that flies up with a hissing, groaning roar noise up to here.
Oh fuck.
Actually, no, up to here.
Cool.
Slightly less oh fuck.
Slightly less oh fuck, but its tentacles have 10-foot reach, so...
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, oh fuck.
As it starts looking with its multiple eyes at everyone who was in the water, and sees Cade is the one who has the least air in his lungs,
Oh.
and it's gonna go
I'm
fucking
holding
attack him,
him!
motherfucker. Yeah, he's hacking out water.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kill Cade, kill Cade!
All right, so that is 16 damage to Cade, who is now at 0.
Fuck!
So remind me, when you're unconscious, do you automatically fail Constitution saving throws, or is it every other saving throw?
I believe when you're unconscious, you
I'll look it up real
fail.
fast.
Yeah, hold on, take a look, because I have my DM screen next to me as well.
Okay, unconscious creatures, they fail strength and dex saves.
Okay, so technically
But-
Cade could not be poisoned.
Is he above the water?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he's fine.
Quintessa is holding onto him right now.
I was about to say, if you fall unconscious during under the water, I believe you immediately begin drowning.
Yeah. It does not have the ability to move him under the water.
Okay.
So, con saving throw is bad.
Oh my god!
So Cade is now poisoned as well, as this
Oh.
creature's vaporous tentacle just like slithers down his throat and starts like forcing toxic air into his lungs
Yes.
and forcing the air out of him. It's gonna keep doing that, actually. So
Yeah,
that's an
You love to
automatic
see it.
2 failed death saving throws
Oh
for
god.
Cade Candle Thumb.
Do you want me to just finish him off?
I'm gonna actually kill you.
It would, it would at least be merciful.
No! Funnily enough!
Okay. God.
So, Leaf, it is now your turn.
Oh boy, this is not where I thought this was going. Well, I don't want him getting anywhere fucking near me, so I am going to use... Sorry, I'm having a late lunch at the same time. I'm going to invoke my Leaf's feline agility, which is not part of the action economy. So that doubles his turn, but he cannot use it until he spends another turn under 0 feet. And he's going to kind of fucking book it. Get about 5, 10, 15, 20... Let's say about not there. About over here. And then I'm going to have him take a shot at the creature with his bow.
Cool.
So do that. Preferably with the bow. Come on. There we go.
That just barely hits.
Oh, good. Okay, so that, and then of course Dreadful Strikes.
All right. Just double checking this thing's resistances.
No worries.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have multi-attack. I forgot about
Yep, multi-attack, yes.
Yep.
Do that. That doesn't have Dreadful Strikes because that's once per turn. Longbow.
All right.
Come on.
Though the Dreadful Strikes seem to be effective against the creature, the actual arrow shots themselves phase through the air and don't seem to be particularly effective. Half damage from non-magical, yada yada yada.
Oh, fun. Okay. Well, in that case... Well, I mean, there is no in that case. Anyways, to end my turn, where is it on here? I know what I want to do, I just can't find it. Where is it? Well, once I find... Here it is. Leaf is going to kind of just wave at the creature and magically turn invisible using Nature's Veil.
Alright. So,
Apparently it says I have 0 out of 1 uses of this, but I should have 5 uses of it.
I think either I or you would need to magically update that.
Alright.
You whoop 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 and turn invisible, hiding in plain sight. The creature's view of you does not seem to have changed at all. It stares directly at where you were. The creature has blind sight.
It is made of eyes.
It is made of eyes and air.
Hey, Terry, I think he bought it.
This reminds me of another creature that I just love, which is basically it's made of eyes, and because it's made of eyes, you fundamentally cannot surprise it.
Oh,
It is, you can't sneak up on it. You can't do it.
Eyes.
It just got so many fucking eyes.
I mean, that makes sense.
No, that's
I
fair.
am eyes.
God. So he just looks down at the ground and is like,
You'll never know what hit him.
The
Mace,
creature knowing exactly what's going to hit him.
yeah, exactly.
Mace, you are still disguised as a troll baby.
Excellent. I'm gonna hold an action. I would like to hold the spell Tongues for when the troll comes back.
Okay.
And then once he comes back, I will cast my spell and talk to him.
Cool. In that case, ta-da! It is Cade Candlethumb's turn. Will he survive? No!
Oh, shit!
Cade, you... Not Cade, Quintessa. As the creature wrests its tentacle out of Cade's body, you feel the last of the air escape his lungs as he goes limp.
I'm sorry, but for my own personal sake, can we say that this creature pulls out like every internal organ on the way out? Just turns this man inside out.
He's fucking dead!
Like, Kate is like, he's not only dead, but he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Kersplat,
God.
fucking dead.
So that's Cade's turn.
Right.
Cade.
Right. Hey Bob, do you know what this thing is, by the way?
That's a good question. I'll be able to tell you on my turn.
Would there be any feasible way that I would know what this is?
Arcana check, please.
I mean, might as well, right?
Might as well.
Ah!
Fucking shrug. Okay, that's fine. What Kit is going to do, Kit's gonna do a nice little disengage as his action. to about there and is going to use his bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon, normal, in a space next to the creature.
All right.
And that's a 21 spell attack to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Excellent. So that would be 10 force damage, and I want to flavor the spiritual weapon as like a barbed whip.
All right. You hold your holy symbol aloft, and as you chant some words, this crack of energy echoes through the air, striking the many-eyed, many-tentacled thing. It is now looking a little bit damaged. Actually, hold on, I can check, and it gives me a verbal indicator of how damaged the thing looks.
Oh, damn.
Barely injured.
Oh.
Nice.
You love to see it.
You love to see it.
You do.
It is now. It wants me to keep claiming a template, but in the meantime, 1 minute template. There we go. It's a spiritual weapon. At the end of the River Troll's turn, boom! It comes back. And it's kind of technically on Cade's body right now. Alright, the held action triggers. The troll has reappeared.
Yeah, so, tongues. What you guys hear is, but what he hears is, Father, you must help me save my friends. He's the one you should go after. And he points to the tentacled monster.
Roll deception, please.
Wow.
Yes!
Actually, hang on.
Jordan.
Insight is +1.
So that's
So it would meet it.
It would be 18.
Yeah.
Okay, can I argue that I would have advantage because I've already convinced him that I'm his son?
The fact that you've convinced him that you're his son, despite you very clearly not being his son, is what gave you not disadvantage.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Or perhaps a persuasion check.
Jordan, let this one go, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'll let it go. It was worth the effort.
The troll, you hear it like bellowing in giant pain. All of you, pain.
Well, now we don't have to come to that, but I mean, we could.
Wow.
All right, I get it.
You can't pay alimony with pain. Alright, so if I am going to be doing something this turn, I got two big problems that have just kind of coalesced into each other. One's a coagulate oculus nightmare, and you hate to see that. The other one's just a really poor father.
Oh yeah, heals.
Oh yeah, he heals.
Yes. Aye, he does. That's
On that.
indeed something he does. Hey, question to my friends here. Any chance that if we wrap this up quickly, we can just sit tight for an hour, maybe cook some nice, what time is it? It's the Feywild, hard to discern. Either way,
Bob is basically. I need to illustrate this for you. He is fully like he is willingly decided to like kind of like lie like he's on some kind of like chaise lounge. Like he's just kind of like and just kind of like twiddling his thumbs. Just kind of like talking to his group as they're all getting fine. Like, any chance that we could take like a quick hour-long break after this fight? Just waiting to see if that's a yes from the group.
You just
It was
see
a
a thumbs
firing
up from
vote, right?
Kit, who like can't yell that far.
All right, let's hasten this along, shall we?
I'm going to cast Crown of Stars, which is the only 7th level spell I have. Let me do that on the Foundry page. Spellbook. Aha, I found it. This is my Constars. There it is. That normal. Okay. Oh, hold on. So here's the reason why this is not working, is because the Foundry page does not know how to process my Mystic Arcanum feature, which allows me to cast a spell once per day with Mystic Arcanum. Because it's like, you don't have any 7th level spell slots, and it's freaking out over that.
Okay, let's see if I can
that's
fix that.
I think I just need to override it somehow. I'm just trying to... okay, I got it. There we go. So, I am going to form 7 star-like motes of light, and those form like a crown around my head. I'm going to send one flying. I don't suppose a 12 will hit the troll.
No.
Is there anything I can do to increase my goddamn roll? God. How did I roll a 6?
It looks
That
very
sucks.
impressive, but it'll miss both of them.
It looks just the coolest. I'm just really quickly seeing if there's anything I have features-wise that lets me increase roll. I'm naked without my my insight. Wait a second, is Rowan within 30 feet of me?
Oh no! Rowan fell into a plot hole.
Whoops.
Is the plot hole within 30 feet of me and I can irrationally get Flash of Genius on me?
God.
So,
you know what? Fuck it! Rowan just falls through space and time! It's like,
it's like portals,
just in time. Cool. So I'll have, I guess we're all just, as a group, controlling Rowan. Give Rowan, throw some flash of inspiration at me to boost my attack from a 13 to whatever Rowan's bonus from flash of inspiration is.
I believe her intelligence is 20, so +5.
Does an 18 hit the troll?
Yes! 18 is his armor class.
Cool, the troll takes 32 points of radiant damage.
Bam!
Fuck!
That took a pretty sizable chunk out of the troll's health. It will regenerate eventually, but it looks pretty damn hurt.
Hey, that it does. Alright, so I can keep doing that every turn, but that should help expedite the process a little more. And really quickly, I'm just taking a look at my... Well, I've already used my bonus actions. I'm good. I'm having a great time. You guys are doing great out there. And that's my turn.
Cool.
Oh, what was the thing?
The thing?
You wanted to check what the thing was?
I thing.
Oh, that's right. Correct. Thank you for reminding me. So that's an Arcana check, you said?
That's an Arcana check.
I can absolutely do that. That's an 8. I don't know what that thing is.
Ah!
How to think about it. I've never seen anything like it before. Got to say, though, it's a mess. Anyway, that's my turn.
Alright. So that is the hurry the fuck up alarm. Conveniently enough.
Yes, indeed it is. Yes, good timing.
Quintessa.
Can I please climb up here?
You will take attacks of opportunity.
I could not give any less of a fuck right now. Like, Quintessa feels him just go limp, and like, she just looks, there's panic. You kind of, like, anyone who can see her looks as though her eyes just sort of glaze over a little bit, and then she just makes a beeline to climb up there.
Alright, remember the water is difficult
like,
terrain.
dashing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Difficult
so she's
terrain.
dashing.
Cool.
Cool.
Alright, so. First attack is Troll. That's a miss.
Miss.
Thank God, because that's the grappling attack and would have ruined your day. Second attack.
Fuck.
Ball of gas.
Okay. No.
You are very, very lucky, Quintessa.
Yeah? Good. Alright, so she can get... Is it gonna take any movement, like, to climb up here?
No. Once you get
Cool,
onto
so
once you get onto the shore, it is not difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, shit. So she can get... I don't know how much movement that's gonna be.
10, 20, 30. Just subtract 10 from whatever the ruler says.
Cool, so... Whatever, she's just gonna get up here and fucking move! Oh, she's taking Kate with her, so...
Oh, that halves your speed!
Fucking right. Fine. Okay. Jeez. Right. So she can get like on the edge, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. There.
Scooch.
I'm not ditching his fucking body in the water.
Instead, Gwen, you might want to leave him to the corpse feeders.
She doesn't respond to any of you. Like, she's zoned out.
Oh.
It is now Ball of Gas's turn.
Oh my god. That
It
was a sinister
evaluates
violin.
It evaluates its targets. Sees a troll baby.
Oh, no.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Oh shit!
All right. So that it immediately like launches an airy vaporous tentacle around your neck for 15 damage. And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
Great. That succeeds, and however, it has multi-attack.
Oh.
Wait, never mind the damage unless it succeeds, and it did, so 24 more damage.
Wait, so that's 48 damage total?
So first attack hit for 15, second attack
Okay.
hit for 24.
All right. Oh wow. Oh wow.
So
Oof. Okay,
that's a
yeah.
lot of damage. Make another Constitution saving throw, please.
You got it, partner.
Jesus.
Okay. The poisonous aura of this thing gets to you, and you feel like violently sick. You are poisoned. Basically that's disadvantage on almost everything.
Okay. All right.
Well, you hate to see that.
At the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw, and if it's 14 or higher, you'll get unpoisoned.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Fucking. Uh-oh.
I need to establish, because I heard the sound effect plays, so that I just need to establish that Bob can in fact hear the soundtrack that is playing and every attack turn sound that's going off.
Yep.
Of course.
All right.
All right.
Leave.
Oh god, it's my turn. Okay. Oh god, and I can't change my quarry unless it drops to 0 hit points. That sucks. Okay. I'm not very fond of this creature, like, holding on to one of my allies.
The troll is the only one that can grapple. The ball of air cannot grapple.
Okay. That said, it still is under the assumption that that Mace is its son, so I don't want to... Yeah. If there's any possible way that we can convince it to take this fucker out, then I'm going to ignore it for the time being, and I'm going to focus all my efforts on killing this multi-eyed fucker. So I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm going to... Nature's Veil did not do shit here.
It sees you.
It sees me. But yeah, Leaf is going to reemerge, and he's going to make a couple more shots. Okay, come on. That's 1.
All right.
That's 2.
Both hit.
Nice. And then Dreadful Strikes. Why is it freezing on me? There we go. Oh well.
Right.
Do I have anything else that he can do? I'll see what happens, and then next turn I'll see if I want to cast a spell. But for the time being, I want to save my save so I can have him regain feline agility.
Well, cool. It is now back now that you have not done any movement. That is your turn.
All right.
I'm not next up, game. Kate is dead.
So yeah, I get my shit fucked up. I look at the troll. Is he? What's going on with his face right now? Does he have the look of my son is being attacked by a giant fucking monster?
The troll seems pretty out of it right now.
pretty out of it. Oh my fuck. Okay. You gotta do something right. You gotta do it yourself. All right. I'm gonna cast Misty Step and
Oh my god.
get the fuck away. So let me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
You bamf on out of there.
Papa, get him! And then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. It is now Kit's turn.
Great. All right. Kit is going to move. I don't know if I can move the thing, but I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to there as my bonus action and make an attack with it on the many-eyed monster.
Looks like I can't move that template. I'm sure there's a thing for it though.
I'm sure there is.
All right. So, many-eyed monster. That is a hit for another whip crack against the creature.
Excellent. Kit is going to take some movement to move. Moves to about there. That's 30 feet, and is going to use his action to cast Guiding Bolt on the many-eyed monster.
Nice.
Okay. That is another hit as you launch this bolt of radiant energy, and it just wham shoots into the side of the creature, causing it to glow.
Excellent. Next attack roll has advantage on it. And that is his turn.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll a d4 real quick to figure out what the troll's gonna do. Evens as tails. It chooses not to attack the many-eyed monster, and instead sees Quintessa right behind him.
What a terrible father!
This is a terrible father.
Yeah.
That hits.
All right, so it slams a claw into you and tries to grab you.
Okay. Give me a sec.
So strength
17.
saving throw.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just doing the health.
Yeah, sure.
Strength save. Oh.
Nope, it's got you under the water, Quintessa.
Oh, great. Do I drop Kate's body?
You drop Cade's body. As you do, it notices Cade's body fall into the ground. And it's a troll, so it's like, hey, that looks delicious.
No!
Yes.
So,
yes.
Advantage because Cade is dead. It starts munching on Cade's dead body.
Fuck!
Really quickly, did Mace roll his con save for the poison?
He did not.
Sorry.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. I totally forgot about that.
You're no longer poisoned.
Very nice.
Alright. So, that being said, the only other target it can see is the ball of ice, so advantage time, baby! 19 hits
Hell yeah.
for that much damage to the ball of eyes, which is no longer affected by Guiding Bolt. So, it is now Bob's turn.
Aye, that it is. It's time for Bob to do some very Bob-like things. Now, I got these things floating around my old cranium for a moment. To ask the voice in the sky with which is playing a soundtrack a question, how's the blob looking and how's the troll looking?
Troll's looking barely injured. The blob looks pretty bad.
Aye, that blob's a bit of a sore rain on my parade, aye, so I'm just gonna throw one of these bowls at its face. So I'm gonna, because I got 6 more, I believe I got, how many of these do I have? Oh geez, hold on.
You used one, so there's 6 left.
Yeah.
6. Okay, I was making sure I had
left.
7. All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one right at the blob again. Ace does not use a spell, so it's a bonus action. It's a 23 to hit and 26 points of radiant damage to the blob.
Nice! With a huge bang, this burst of stardust envelops the blob of eyes and tendrils, and it looks really, really bad.
I have to say, I'm getting rather bored of this eyesore. So that's... yeah, I'll hold for applause. All right. So then... thank you very kindly. I appreciate that a lot. Bob is going to... it's only 10 feet away from... Okay, I can't do that then. Okay, I actually don't believe I have any actions I can do. Actually, no, Bob's gonna pull out his crossbow and for the hell of it, he's gonna pop off a little, just a crossbow bolt right at the troll, because why not? I don't want to waste my last spells. Actually, no, I'll just shoot it. That's what I'll do. All right. Where is
Equipment?
this? Is a 13 to hit the troll?
13 does not hit the troll. It bounces off of its, like, thick troll hide. And
No, if I'm speaking... Oh, go ahead.
And it slowly looks around and be like, what? And who the hell shot him while he was in the middle of a meal?
Hey, put that down. Clearly you're distressing the young lady there. Anyway, I feel like I did pretty good this turn, so go ahead, whoever's next.
Alright. Quintessa, you're drowning.
What I really should
Constitution saving throw.
save, okay.
Congratulations, you're holding your breath, and you can now use your action to try and break free of the grapple.
Oh, brilliant. What I rolled.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay, where's athletic? Oh, there it is. So, acrobatics. Nope.
No. Yeah, no, he still got you. Alright.
Fuck.
So, the ball of eyes and tendrils, getting blasted from all sides, including by the troll now, looks around with all its multiple eyes, considers its options, disappears and fucks off.
Oh. Fine.
Honestly, valid.
Yeah.
I'd do the same thing.
It is now Leaf's turn.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, just for flavor, Leaf is just gonna kind of look at the troll and say to it in giant,
I'm glad that was taken care of. So, now that your kid is safe, maybe we can get out of here and leave you be.
What language are you speaking?
giant.
Oh, holy shit, you're speaking giant!
I'm impressed.
Yeah?
Make a deception roll, because Mace is still not this thing's kid.
You got it. Let's do this. Deception.
I found it really funny because how tongues works is that I can only understand one person when they're speaking a language. So whatever the fuck Leaf just said is gibberish.
Yep.
He's like, the fuck did you just say? Stop, this is my thing.
So for whatever reason, this is the check doesn't have the extra wisdom modifier added onto it. So instead of charisma +6, it's supposed to be +11. But
All right, I'll just add 5 to whatever the roll is. Mental.
Okay. Oh well, doesn't matter anyways.
The instant anything leaves your mouth, the troll just looks at you and bellows, "Die!" in giant.
That's a shot.
I'm not even gonna roll for that.
No, that's fair.
I have to say, this is the most interesting episode of Mori I've seen.
All right.
In that case, just more shots at the troll. So yeah, worth a shot. All right. You know what? It's not like we were gonna do anything to it since we already attacked him. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits.
Both of them hit.
All right, and then we add on Dreadful Strikes, and then finally, do I need to roll Hunter's Marking? I guess I do. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Spells, Hunter's Mark. apparently I need to cast the spell again, but whatever.
I think you can just add the spell slot back.
Oh, there we
once
go.
you
I don't
it.
need to add the check. Okay. Come on. 5.
There we go. Alrighty.
Good.
That
5
was a
plus-
solid chunk of damage. The troll's looking injured now. It will regenerate, but it's looking injured now.
Worth a shot. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Mace gives up the shtick because it's clearly not working. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the troll. I will need a Wisdom saving throw of 8, please.
Cool. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and say that since it can do nothing other than double over and laugh, it let go of Quintessa.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to get out of there, Quintessa? And with that bonus action, Bardic Inspiration on her. You get an inspiration die of 1d10 for 10 minutes.
Thanks.
Alright. Damn.
Nice.
Just add a 10 to whatever roll is done.
1d10, more like 10.
But yeah, the troll suddenly finds something hilariously funny about the amount of pain it's apparently in, and just doubles over, cackling.
See? I told you it was funny.
Loud laughter.
Worth a shot! Shot! Ah!
Alright.
I've never heard you make that fucking sound before.
Kit just breathes a sigh of relief. With his bonus action, he is going to once more move his spiritual weapon and make an attack.
Alright. Still looking pretty bad.
Excellent. And as his action, he is going to use one of his cantrips. He's going to cast Toll the Dead, actually. I don't know if that rolled the right damage, but anyway, DC 19 was save.
Says 3D. It says 3D8, so.
Okay, it should be 3D12. Oh god, no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna
manually roll 3D12 again.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
much more charitable.
Much more charitable.
There we go.
Unfortunately, it made the save. That's okay.
Unfortunate.
Oh well. And you know what? Kit's gonna move one more square away to the edge of the map, because why not?
Right. You just nope on out of there. It is now the troll's turn, and Oh wait, each time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom saving throw, so didn't take damage from Toll the Dead. Took damage once from Spiritual Weapon. So, I'll just do that now. No, it failed.
Oh.
And let's do it again, because it's the end of its turn. No, it's still laughing like hell.
Still down. Very good.
Bob!
I'd like to shoot a star at this thing's penis.
Of course you would.
Why? Hey.
That was a sentence.
No. Let's hear him out. I'm interested to see this happen.
That's a 14 to hit.
Do you want Rowan to fall through the plot hole and give you another flash of genius?
I'd really like to hit this thing's penis.
Its penis is hit!
For 33 points of radiant damage.
Fuck!
That's the max amount of damage, I believe.
Jesus.
Well, not max. That's
not
not
max.
the max amount of damage. No.
Yeah,
Close to, though.
one of the d12s rolled.
Aye. I see how that works. So yeah, right in, I believe you people call it the deck. So yeah. How's he looking?
He's looking pretty badly injured.
Ashamed too, I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my penis! You can hear him bellow, those of you who understand giant.
His penis.
I'd like to And just for funs, I'd like to shoot him. For 9 damage that hits.
It does not.
Well, then I don't hit him, do I?
Nope.
I hit Cade's body.
What's left of Cade's body?
Oh,
Nice!
I put a stick in him and call him done.
Alright. Quintessa.
I'm divorcing all of you anyway. Right, so I can get to here, right, on the edge.
Yep.
Okay, I'll risk the attack then.
It's doubled over. It can't attack you.
Oh, fine. Oh, perfect. Right, well, I will attack it, because he can go fuck himself.
Alright, I believe
I
he's
don't think
prone,
he can.
so...
Yeah,
He was just shot in the penis.
Yeah,
He's
he
prone
is
until he
prone,
can
so
jump.
you will have disadvantage on all attacks against him.
I'm gonna explode. Right, how do I... That's how I do it. No, it's not. There it is. Yeah, that is how I do it. How the fuck do I roll this? Oh, I've got to click on here instead. Okay, great.
Nope.
How do you roll at disadvantage on this?
Well, it used to
when
be...
when you click the roll, it should prompt you the thing
It
to roll normal
didn't.
or advantage or disadvantage.
Uh,
No, it
every
didn't.
It didn't because something wacky happened with the modules I have installed.
Weird.
Okay,
Nice.
but I'm unfolding them right now, and 29 was the disadvantage roll, so... Yeah, it looks like it's rolling
That's
disadvantage, it's just hiding what the higher roll was.
Yeah, that's fair. Then... Let's see if I can do anything else. Probably not worth it at this point. Now I'll just roll again.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Alright.
Pew pew.
And it looks near death. I just
Cool,
keep firing arrows at him.
I'm gonna use second wind then, just in case, because I took a lot of damage.
Alright.
Nice.
It is now, however, not under the effects of Tasha's hideous laughter. Still prone, so he's gonna stand up on his turn, but he's no longer, incapacitated. Anyway,
Good stuff.
Leaf!
Yeah, okay. I don't think it's pretty... Yeah, arrows. Arrows. That's kind of... Yeah, arrows.
Alright, with disadvantage, because he's prone.
Alrighty. Let's see. Inventory... Longbow, there we go. Alright, 2 longbow attacks with disadvantage. You got it. Wait, I thought you said he was no longer prone.
No, I said he was no longer affected by Tasha's hideous laughter, so he's not
Oh,
incapacitated.
okay.
29 hits, though. 18 hits, just barely.
Nice! Okay, so 1, Dreadful Strikes. You know the drill. Wait, does Dreadful Strike? No, magic doesn't have. Okay, anyways. And of Hunter's Mark. Spell book. Come on. Where is it? There it is. I don't know why this isn't just whatever. +2.
Alright. Your second arrow strikes the troll dead on, despite it being, partially buried underwater. And you hear one last loud gasp as it exhales one last burst of toxic air and dies.
See ya! Sorry about your kid!
I'm not actually his kid.
Oh, come on, you're just adorable! Oh, someone grab the kid, we need to go, get out of here.
Alright. You are now
Hey, this
out
one's a
of
little lacking
combat.
in the. This one's a little lacking in object permanence.
Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, I almost forgot. And Mace kind of treasures through the water over to Cade. Just kind of like picks his head up.
Cade's mangled body, yes.
Inspects his mangled body. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm gonna cast Resurrection on Cade.
No, why would you do that?
So resurrection has a material cost.
Oh, that's right. I don't have a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Hey.
So
Oh. terrible
Yeah.
shame about that one.
Okay. Well, yeah. In that case, I can't do resurrection. Or well, Mace looks around, realizes he's still a baby troll. Goes back to the peach skin and green-eyed form that you met him in. Does anybody have a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces? Something?
No, I don't tend to carry such things on my personage. Have you considered finding a bank?
Not 1,000. Besides, Kit sort of regards Cade's like mangled, torn apart body. I don't think that anything lesser than a resurrection is going to work on that.
No,
it's a crying shame what's happened to this fellow here. Alas, I think we may have to leave him behind. I mean, unless you want to lug his corpse around with you for the rest of our travels, especially when we're heading into, how do I put this delicately, undead territory. Bringing a corpse is not the best of ideas.
Hey, come on now! Don't he at least deserve a burial of some sort?
Well, that could be arranged.
Oh, but how much of his corpse is left?
Enough.
So like, part of it's still in the troll's belly.
Okay.
Like,
1 second.
A decent amount of his torso and one of his legs is gone.
Okay, oh fuck. Okay, Quintessa sees this, because obviously she was drowning, so she couldn't before. She sees this, her eyes like almost look hollow and glazed over, as though she zoned everything out. And it's just instantly oh my god! No! Like that over and over.
Mace just... He understands death. He understands the grieving. He's a little confused, because she said that this guy was just kind of like a mercenary, but he brings his hands up and he just kind of backs off a little bit to give her some of the space.
Oh fuck me. She kind of goes closer to, not really close because they're really creeping her out, but she goes closer, and like to no one really in particular. You just hear her just go, "What have you done? What have you done? What have you done?" And she's just crying and like that scream, panicking.
It was a troll. There was nothing that we could have done. Honestly, we're lucky that he didn't get anybody else.
Kit sort of like raises a hand and wades through, just slogs through the water to Quintessa, who I presume she's still like in this waist deep swamp water having a panic attack. Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, she would have gone back.
Yeah, Kit will sort of approach, sort of hands raised, like trying to like calm a feral animal at this point.
Yeah.
Quintessa. Sorry. She never introduced herself as Quintessa. Quinn.
Yeah.
Quinn. Look at me. Come on. And
it's like she has everything zoned out, basically.
If she's not going to focus, he's going to approach a little closer, and he's going to slowly reach out. He's not about to like touch a seasoned fighter out of the middle of fucking nowhere, but very slowly, so she has time to react, and sort of like tries to draw her and like turn her away so that the body is like out of her vision.
Yeah, like the moment you touch her, she kind of like flinches and like looks at you, and it's like she's still crying, but it's kind of like that flick of confusion, and then you see she kind of focuses on you.
Quinn. Look at me. Take a few deep breaths. We'll do what we can. I'll admit that it's not much at the moment, but we will do what we can. Just the first things first. Get out of the Feywild, right? Right. Then he'll pause and let her talk.
Okay. We need to leave them here.
We didn't.
At the risk of sounding insensitive, and that's not at all my intent, but as the guide designate of this group, I would like to saunter on up over to Quintessa. I need to make this abundantly clear to you, dearie. I feel your pain. I really do. Losing anybody is never an easy thing. However, you are in the midst of territory that is most hostile and unhospitable to your intentions. You need to, and I say this with all the respect in my heart, you need to pull yourself together and you need to keep moving forward, because if you can't put yourself back together from this, I'm afraid you're not going to be making it much further. And if you want to accomplish your task, you need to be able to steel your heart to this aspect. Otherwise, well, I won't go off too long on this, but I'll tell you, I'll put it into simple words. The Feywild's not the place to lose yourself to emotions, because you can really, really lose yourself. And you don't want to find out what's on the other end of that door. So, you need to shut that down, and we need to keep moving, and you need to steel your heart. Otherwise, your lover is as good as dead.
Steal my heart. This is the third time this has happened now.
The third time somebody's died around you. It's not going to get easier. I'm sorry, it's not going to get any easier. But if you have to shut down every time you kill someone around you dies, you're not going to be able to progress much further around here. You got to keep moving, otherwise you're going to drown.
Yes, very helpful. Oh,
I'm the most helpful of this group, whether you like it or not.
Kit turns back to Quinn. We don't necessarily have to leave him here. Do you have anything? Do you have something along the lines of a bag of holding or something like that could, provide easy transport?
A box or a canister, something.
She doesn't know. She just shakes her head.
Well.
Okay. Let me check. Let me check Rowan's character sheet real quick to see if she has anything that could be useful.
Rowan falls through the plot hole. That's rough, buddy.
God, right?
Yep.
She does not have a bag holding or anything similar, so that's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
She pieces right out through the plot hole.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch up to the rest of you later, she says, just walking off with a bye.
Well, if there's no way to bring him with, then...
Does anybody have a pack?
I'm not carrying a corpse around in my knapsack. I mean, I could put him in Chester, but that would be morbid for all of us.
It's not exactly like there's a lot of him left. It wouldn't be too
I mean, it's half a halfling corpse. He doesn't weigh that much.
Both of you are highly, highly helpful. It just gives you both a look. Capitalized TM.
Bob smiles back and, with the most unfriendly smile, just replies,
"Oh, it's matched."
Oh, yes. Well, of course. I would be fascinated to share a dissertation with you sometime, my friend, on how exactly this is going to help us at all. But another time, then. Welcome to Ferry. You best start getting used to this.
Mace
rolls his eyes.
Mace, who is annoyed, just kind of sucks it up a little bit, takes off his backpack, kind of pulls out some of like extra clothes and whatnot, kind of wraps them around Cade's body, picks him up. Now we can stay here arguing about it, or we can just fucking move. Please.
That's what I've been trying to say. Let's pack him up and go.
It's a good plan. I like that plan.
Did you want to take a short rest? Because I remember Bob
Yes.
asking about that before.
I want a short rest because all my spell slots depend on short rests.
All right.
I believe. Trying to think about this.
Fine.
How
Quinn's just
low?
gonna go and throw up.
How low is everybody's
That.
health?
Like lowish, but a short rest would be fine. Because we got Song of Rest as well, so.
Took a pretty substantial amount of damage.
I'm trying to think about whether or not I want to use this.
Don't you have a bard feature, Mace, that like lets people?
I
get
do. I can
additional
actually
health
mass
back?
cure wounds. I just wanted to see what Scott was gonna do. Oh, I'm sorry.
Isn't there like a feature you can use on a short rest that lets people get more health back?
Yep.
Song of Rest.
Bard?
Yes, Song of Rest.
Oh yes. Hold on. Let me look. It's my first time having that ability, so I'm still
Yes,
getting
alright.
used to it.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the highest level bard he's ever been.
Yeah, this is the highest level character I've ever had. Yeah. Let me do a Song of Rest for you guys and see what we can gain. Actually, don't think I have Song of Rest.
You get Song of Rest pretty damn early.
Yeah, you get it like 3rd level.
I'm sorry. If there's any roleplay to do, please do while I'm looking for this.
Yeah,
I don't want to hold you guys up.
I know in Foundry it's under passive abilities.
Okay.
Under
Yeah, I will
features,
check.
passive abilities.
I will check
It's
Foundry.
everyone just gets a 1d10 basically.
Yeah,
'Cause
on
we're
your
13th level now.
because I know you're using your DB on character sheet, Jordan. It's under class features.
Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense.
Yep.
All right.
Class features,
Let's go.
and what do you know? There it is. Okay. Yeah. You guys get 1d10 extra health after you do your short rest.
1d10.
I typically like to let people roll their own 1d10.
Oh, come on!
So it's like, yeah.
All right.
Trying to
I'll roll
debate.
3 of these. God damn it. Okay. And then
Oh, my
one
bad.
more.
Question: do you think
Yeah, I'll do.
realistically there's any chance in this? I guess I'll call it a mini series that will be taking a long rest at all.
Probably
There's-
not anytime soon.
Not soon. Realistically, there is one potential chance for a long rest.
Oh shit.
All right, I'll save this for later
Okay.
then.
Yeah.
I will save it for later then.
Right?
Well, Cade, I hope you enjoy the 1 platinum you got in payment.
You can just take your money back. You're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
can.
need it.
That is not on Quinn's priority right now.
Well, okay.
Mace might already have it if he picked
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah. Sometime during the short rest, Kit is probably going to approach Quinn and just sort of like either sit or stand next to her and just get realistic in a more delicate way than everybody else. Because anyway, right. I know that you had some history with that young man, but we have to be realistic. Bob is correct, and traveling through the Feywild with a body is not a good idea. So, we could bury him here. Do you know if he had a next of kin or anything like that?
No.
Alright. In that case, takes a deep breath. Well, if you think it would be a good idea to try and, any sort of identifying things take with you, that would be good. But otherwise, it might just be the best for all of us and for him as well to give him a resting place here.
Did he have a holy symbol at all?
He did have a holy symbol of Mask the Trickster God.
Oh, okay.
Could I take that then?
Yes, you can loot that from his body.
Cool.
Mementos.
Right. Well,
Would there be any other, notable, keepsakes or mementos he had?
I can give you a list of what he had on him.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Well, his equipment is made for small people, so it's useless to you right now, but...
That's fine.
He had 2 days' rations, 3 torches, 22 gold pieces, and a potion of heroism.
Ooh.
Oh, if I could take the potion, I'll take the potion as well.
Yeah, sure.
The money, just fuck that. She doesn't give a shit.
Well, 22 gold pieces plus the amount you already gave him, so...
The 1 platinum! God, I don't think she got the chance to pay him anything else.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, because we got captured, so yeah, we forgot.
But yeah, Mace doesn't just take his money. It was more out of respect that he gives it back to you.
Oh, you're gonna give it to me? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, she'd appreciate that. Right.
Take your time. Take a rest. I have nothing to do, so I'll dig a bit and I'll say some last rites. And yeah, during the rest of the long rest, Kit will dig a grave short rest, sorry. Kit will dig a grave and say some prayers and, general cleric things.
Mace is right beside him, helping him dig the grave.
Christ.
Leaf has nothing really better to do, so he kind of stares at his shadow, hoping that something will happen. It doesn't.
As for the private roll of the dice I did during the short rest...
Oh no.
Quintessa, you feel this very, very tiny weight, adjust itself across your shoulder, and as you look, you see, a little spider clinging on to you. Not really doing anything, just kind of there.
Spider?
Spider, yeah.
Any particular type?
Make a nature check.
I believe I'm not too bad at that.
Oh, okay, 27. I just need to double check something real quick.
I got plus 10.
I'm pretty sure that you've seen this exact spider before.
Yes.
I just need to... It's a tiny blue and white face spider. And Malifane had it.
What? How is... The fuck is here? Scott, what did you call the spider again?
Sorry?
What did you call your spider again?
Anuki.
Anuki. Oh my god. How? She'll put her hand out, see if he'll crawl onto it.
Anuki does so.
What the? How did you get here? She deep breath, looks up the sky. Oh, Malifane, sweetheart, I don't know how the fuck you did this, but... Oh, I needed this right now. She, tears up a bit, tries to, wipe the tears away. But, it looks like there's a massive weight off her shoulder, and she puts, the spider back.
Right. Good question. Anyway, the short rest is over.
I hate this game.
Thanks.
No, in a fuck everything, how is this possible? Jesus
It's a
Christ,
fake
that's it.
spider in the Fey Wild. It just makes sense.
I'm Spider Woman now.
Just
Spider-Girl now,
works.
yeah. When do you get to meet Miles Morales?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until Ultimate Fallen
Wait.
Empires, where for every episode it takes 6 for them to do the same thing.
Wait a minute.
Please, for the love of God, no.
I will risk the pun damage. Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Queen.
Spider-Gwen.
Hey, so I'm gonna cast Thunderclap on Lee. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna cast
Let's make it
Thunderclap on
public.
your cheeks.
Worth it. Worth it.
God.
Okay,
Okay.
so y'all heading up?
Reluctantly, yeah.
Anyone just feel a bite, or is it just me?
Oh, if Kate is buried, I'd say, like, I wouldn't say much. She just kind of, like, look, and it looks like she's about to say something, and then she just... Sorry. I'm sorry. She leaves.
Okay. You continue your trek out of the swamps, and soon enough find yourself in brighter climates. The rain stops, replaced by a gentle breeze carrying autumn leaves. All around you, shades of yellow and orange decorate the trees and the ground. The clop-clop of hoofbeats echoes down a nearby pathway, and those of you who look down to see, hey, where's that coming from, see a creature with the upper body of a young man and the antlers, torso, and legs of a deer walking down the path.
Oh.
Mace kind of tilts his head to Bob. Should we avoid, or is it safe to engage?
Hey, I'm not entirely too certain. Alex, am I too certain?
Bob, you've lived in the Feywild for a pretty long time. You know what an Alseid is. I'll type that in chat so you know how to spell it.
Please and thank you.
Spell it.
Ah, yes, and also... Oh,
Hey, they're all right. They're pretty. Those are the field ones, aren't they? Or are those the grove ones?
Basically, Alseid can reside in a whole lot of other, like, sylvan places. They're deer centaur.
Yeah.
Taking a quick look at this one, he looks like he's carrying a whole lot of, like, packs of items and whatnot, and does not seem to have noticed you.
They're relatively harmless. Well, I mean, as harmless as anything can be. They're people. If you'd want to possibly engage, be my guest. It might have some interesting items for trade, something to consider. Just remember never to offer anything that you can't give back or take back. You never know who it is you're dealing with.
Sure.
But, I defer entirely to you. Yeah.
He's not really gonna like engage or anything. He just wanted to know whether or not to be wary, so he just kind of continues to walk, cautious but not nervous.
All right.
What y'all looking at?
Is anyone going to talk to, like, hail or otherwise try to get the attention of the Alseid?
Depends on what
Nope.
these two say.
Like what we say?
Yeah, what are you looking at?
You know, just a fella on the road in front of us.
Oh, it's a friend. Hello, friend.
I did
Hello.
not say, I didn't say friend. Okay.
All right. As
He
you
says in
yell out,
common.
as you yell out towards the deer man, he stops, looks over, gives a friendly wave. Well, hello there. Might I ask what exactly you're doing down this road, weary travelers?
Okay, Snagglepuss, Jesus.
This isn't my Snagglepuss voice, even.
I hate you, Alex. You just seamlessly snapped into that. Oh, that made me feel it so... Oh, that I felt that. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a really good question. So we were at this really fancy place, and we met up with this guy called the Storyteller, and we said we had to go get the Skeleton King, and then we went through this.
Making our way down. We're making our way down the road to parts and for a bit of a scenic tour of these regions.
I see. Well,
Hey.
I'm heading towards the Autumn Court myself, if that is indeed the direction you're going. And, well, I certainly don't mind company.
Aye, the Autumn Court. What brings you around these parts in particular?
Well, me and the clan, bunch of merchants making deliveries across the Feywild. This is first one I've been entrusted with to get into Autumn Court territory.
Merchantry, my friend. What is it? You'll have to forgive the kitty. He's the chatty type.
So I noticed.
My name's Leaf.
So it is.
What are you currently selling anything at all, or are you in between stops?
Yes to both, technically. If we are giving things to be called, by the way, you may call me Emrog.
Aye, you can call me Bob.
Alright. Now, most of this merchandise is to be delivered to a caravan of humans down the road here. They're better suited at carrying it than I. There are a couple of excess items I happen to have found I could, sell, for a modest fee, of course.
Possibly willing to have a glance over if my companions feel like they're intrigued by your wares.
Wait. Our character, what did he just say?
Do you want to look at my shit for sale?
No, before that!
You sitting for a human caravan?
A human caravan in the Feywild?
Aye! You act like you're the only people who go through portals into the Feywild and get feckin' lost.
I have to. Bob kind of puts a little hand inside of his mouth, still fully audible, but in that conspiratorial way, and just says, "You have to be fair. The couple of the humans I'm traveling with here aren't all together in the old cranium pieces when it comes to logical thinking."
Isn't there only one human?
There's just the one.
Exactly. Yes, there is. There's only the one human, and I refer to the plural.
Aye. Now then, he hoists one of the packs in front of him, opens it up. Now I know these don't look like much, but these are magical items. I got in here a pair of sending stones. I got a little immovable rod. I know it looks movable now, you just gotta tell it to not be movable and it'll does its thing. And then, for the extra among you, he unfurls a cloak. A cloak of billowing.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Very nice.
That billows rather
Gives a
nice.
look to Mace.
Mace, upon realizing that he now has a whole fucking hand on the cat's face, just, let's go.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Don't tell everybody our business next time, okay?
Don't tell anybody what business.
Oh, I really regret signing on with this expedition.
Yeah, Mace looks at the cloak of billowing, starts to sweat a little bit. Oh god, it's so extra, he thinks to himself, but turns away. He cannot afford to buy anything right now.
Actually, is there out of character, is there a price list of any sort, or is he just kind of offering it as it goes?
The stones and the rod I couldn't possibly part for less than 500 gold. The cloak of billowing, I want to get rid of this damn thing. 100 gold and it's yours.
Yes, that is definitely prices at which one is trying to get rid of things. Kit says with no intention of buying this cloak.
Mace hears 100 gold and wheezes, looks in his pocket, only 15 gold.
You should have 150, because they all started with 150.
Oh.
Yeah.
Allow me to update my 150 gold.
I remember when I had 150 gold.
Unfortunately, now Mace is now suddenly tempted to buy this fucking cloak. No, never mind. He's not going to buy the cloak.
Do it. Do
it.
I don't need it.
Live life while
Listen,
young.
I'm not gonna succumb to peer pressure. You're not gonna get me like that. You're not gonna deal. Hands over the 100 gold. I just think it's neat. Cloak of Billowing.
It's so billowy.
You now have a Cloak of Billowing. I have dragged it into your inventory.
Oh, lovely.
As a bonus action, you can make the cape billow dramatically.
I will try to make that come in handy.
I love
Handy? Fuck handy is Cloak of Billowing. It's one of the joke magic items from
Live
Xanathar.
your extra bitch dream.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Yes.
Alright. You hand over the gold. Emrag hands over the Cloak of Billowing. Well, pleasure doing business with you. I hope you're fun at parties.
Oh, I am. Thank you.
He's a riot.
Oh, there was this one time where we were facing a troll and he turned into a baby. It was a lot of fun.
A baby? Like, any kind of baby specifically? Or is it just a very, very tall human baby?
Oh, it was a troll baby. He just went wah wah. It was so funny.
Now,
Riot.
Would you like to see a tall human baby? Because I can do that too.
Oh, yes, please.
You know, I'm very
Spare
bored. I would
me.
love to see a tall human baby.
Mace become baby and is now this giant baby. Not like tall baby, but like think like if you had the ratio of a baby and then you just took the expand tool on paint and just stretched it to size. This is a really big fucking baby.
That is so disconcerting.
On the one hand, that's horrifying. On the other, I love this shit.
Thank you very much. And he goes back to... Oh, shit. I just hit my
Thank
fucking
you.
mic stand. Goes back to Mason.
Alrighty. Well...
But you saw a baby with a cape.
It's just a baby with the cape. Well,
Baby with a cape.
well, I'd best be on my way to the caravan. You're, of course, welcome to come along. I do enjoy company. But if you got somewhere else to be, I understand.
I mean, could sort of look to everyone because, I mean, our destination is the Autumn Court, right, fellas? Just
Yeah.
shrug.
I guess.
You are, in fact, correct.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, we seem to be heading in the same direction. It wouldn't hurt to travel together.
See, there we go. That's convenience at work.
Convenience for all of us.
Alright.
Mace kind of looks to Bob for kind of approval on that.
Good timing because I'm back.
Hey.
Ah, yeah. So we're gonna be following. We're following the fella to the Autumn
Hey.
Court.
Hey, the Autumn Court. That's something. That the Autumn Court, the Court of Autumn. I absolutely like going there.
You also just
That's
saw
the
Mace
place
turn
we
into
were.
a giant baby. with a cape.
It's not this. Listen, friend. I've turned other people into weirder things. That's just nothing.
Oh, good.
Hey.
Alright.
So why are we going to the Autumn Court? We're just following this fella.
We were going to the Autumn Court to begin with.
I know, but why with this fella?
Why not?
Because he's going that way anyhow.
Same direction, I believe the logic was.
Aye. Very well. I shan't do anything to stop this. Just, full disclosure, I might not be the most welcome in the extended court, so the quicker we get out of there, the better.
Why would you not be welcome in the court?
Let's just say that I'm not the least welcome by any means. Let's just say that my faction and that faction don't gel exactly the best.
Oh.
I'm
What?
more summer oriented, saily and all. Aye.
Hmm.
And they're unseelie.
Well, I believe the plan was to get in and out as quickly as possible, so
Good, then I am alright with that plan.
Great.
So it's
Alright.
decided.
Ah, so it is. Well, and as you keep walking down, Imrad calls after, I wouldn't say all of the Autumn Court are unseelie or unfriendly. I mean, sure, you specifically they might have a problem with, but the vast majority of Eladrin that I've happened to run across are perfectly reasonable people.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear that, Eladrin. No offense, Kit.
None taken.
I mean, there we go. There's an example of a perfectly reasonable person, gesturing back at Kit.
Kit raises the eyebrow that works. Precisely.
All right. Anyone want to say anything on the road with Emrog, or are we just walking in silence?
I'd be quiet, yeah.
Well, actually, I was gonna have Mace check in with Quinn.
Oh, then why not?
Just kind of like walking behind her. Hey, how you holding up?
Bad.
Yeah, I figured that it'd be bad, but overall, do you think you're gonna be okay?
Well, I'll certainly be functional.
Sometimes that's all we can really be. But, you know, stuff like this, it kind of reminds me of a friend that I used to have. Kit and I both.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Xander.
Is it almost thing? I'm just.
Yeah. Oh my god, he says in our roleplay.
Oh my. No. Bob would say, oh my god.
Okay.
Continue.
But a lot that you got to think about is what would he want you to do at this point? Would he have wanted you to stay in that swamp to figure out what to do with him?
Can I be honest?
Sure.
I've only actually known him for about 4 days.
Bob blanches and double takes.
4 days? You acted like you knew him your entire life.
He reminds me of someone.
Who would that someone be?
They're not around anymore, and that said person reminds me of someone else who also isn't around anymore.
Well, I mean, we have a bit of a walk. Would you like to regale me, or will that be secret?
I mean, if you're willing to listen.
Sure. I'm all ears. And with that, Mason, with that joke, you now notice that Mason has a third ear somewhere.
Where?
I'll leave it up to you to decide that.
I hate that. I hate that answer. Why would you give
Your
me that answer?
imagination,
Just
Xander.
from the other side of the crowd, you hear Leaf go, ooh.
Give me 2 seconds to ask something because I'm pulling a blank here.
You're good. Does anybody hear typewriter chatter? Does anybody taste iron?
Oh, sorry, just biting at my nails.
Yeah.
Just a
Oh,
quick
sorry.
again.
Typewriter! I was wondering what this thing is.
Sorry, I've been working on a spec script lately. Sorry, did I tell you I'm writing a screenplay?
What's it about?
What?
It's
What a
called.
magnificent device!
I fancy myself a bit of a playwright. I've been working on a bit of an autobiographical piece. The title's to be decided, but you know, I kind of thought I'd write about the more ludicrous aspects of my youth, some of the misadventures I've been on. I'm thinking of calling it. Well, yeah, I won't embarrass myself. Another time.
No. Go ahead, please.
No, please.
Please, I'm all ears. You now notice there's a fourth ear on Mason.
Whoa.
I'm thinking about calling it a mid-season's evening slumber.
It's a bit of a mouthful, to be honest.
It's a workshop.
It'll never catch on.
They'll never catch on.
It's nice.
If you're willing to share, I would love to, look over a scene or two.
Aye, sure. Aye,
What
perhaps
else do we
another
have
time.
to do?
Aye, so I'm not wanting to share my writing at the middle of the drop of a pen. I'm sure there's other things we can find ourselves talking about, like for example, Leaf, you're a very interesting sort of individual. How long have you had a sentient shadow?
Oh gosh, let's see. I remember a couple months ago, I ran into this strange little fella. Well, not really little, but big fella, and she offered me this deal, and I took it, and here I am.
I say, well, that was a lot quicker of a tale than I was anticipating for.
Well,
You'll
I
have to
don't really
forgive me.
remember all the details, but I mean, I think I remember seeing my shadow doing a little tap dance, and then I kind of
Your
asked her-
shadow can tap dance. That's very impressive.
I think it can. I mean, I thought it could. I took one look. It was only for about a couple seconds, and then I guess it noticed me, and then it just kind of stopped. I'm not really sure.
Oh, I see. So you can't really observe your shadow then.
I
Well,
think
for a little bit before it stops. I mean, if I hadn't seen with my own eyes, I'd just think you were a little bit off your rocker. But that's most impressive.
No, I don't know why you'd get that. Why no.
I can't say why I thought that either. So, Kit, you're an Eladrin. Anyway, just sidles away from the conversation. God.
Oh, I love it.
Bro made a comment in the chat that said he likes to think that the ear is just on his neck and it wiggles a bit when he talks.
God.
So that's what one of the ears are doing.
Okay.
I've decided.
Quintessa's going to pointedly look away from you so that doesn't put her off.
I'm banning both of you, like for that mental image.
You are weak.
You are weak, Xander.
I will admit my own flaws. Yes.
Look at my many ears, father.
1 second. Well, I'm an author back at home, but before I was that, I was homeless for a time. And I was under the care of this man called Raildrim.
What's homeless? Sorry, I'm not familiar with that word in the common tongue. Would you mind extrapolating?
Well, it's when you have no home of your own. I was on the streets, basically.
But Bob kind of like cocks his head and scratches his noggin. Sorry, I might just not be getting it. Perhaps it's just a lifestyle difference, but truly, if home is simply wherever you make it. Do you mean like shelterless, or is this one of those?
Yes.
I see. Well, speaking as somebody who, here in the Feywild, speaking as somebody who travels a lot of the time, I'm really just happy to follow wherever the road takes me. I suppose I can understand the discontentment with not having a secure roofing over your head, but why view that as a negative thing? You can always think of if you don't have a home, why not walk until you find something that works for you?
Well, I was a child at the time, so I didn't really know what to do.
You were defenseless. Now I understand.
Yes, but I was taken in by a Shalakai named Raildrim, and I guess he was like a father to me, so to speak, but we had to do things to keep ourselves alive, and one time we were almost caught. So, it was a kid. I tried to fire an arrow just to stop him, but I didn't mean to hit him, and I caught him, and Raildrim heard and killed him. But if I hadn't shot the arrow, he would have gotten away. And I left. And eventually I found a job and built from there. I wrote my first book. Everything that happened from there, I just put in that book. Just so I could close it. It was out, it was closed, and no one would know any the wiser, and everything was fine. And then else, Kellen, who was almost the exact image of that boy, and he died on my watch too. Now it's happened all over again.
Sounds like you had to make a tough decision. You know, it's either you or him, and sometimes that's something that you have to make, where you have to look out for yourself and your own.
I know. I said I'd do anything to get my partner back, and I would, but of course it took until arriving here to realize that dragging a 16-year-old to the Feywild is not the best decision, and now that's another child dead. It's my fault.
Quinn, there's a lot of us that have experienced death. But if you hold on to every single one from the day that you were born, you know, we can't handle that kind of shit, you know? We are built to experience, move on, and continue moving on.
I know, and we're in war right now. I've killed, and that's part of it, but children don't deserve to be involved in that, and I dragged one right into it.
No, they don't. But sometimes you have to make a choice for yourself and your own. And sometimes if a choice doesn't work out, you have to move on. It's hard. God, believe me, it's hard. When I lost Jack, when we lost our friend, we held on to a grudge for a while. We had to make some choices. You know, some that got us in some really sticky situations, some that got us fucking followed, but we had to move on. You're gonna have to move on at some point. You can't let that hang over your head forever. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, what do I know? I'm just the guy you fucking met, but...
As you talk, those of you with a passive perception of over 15, all of you and Emrog spot a wagon in the road up ahead and quicken your pace to go and meet it.
Okay.
Yeah. As you catch up, you see some oxen at the head of the wagon who are pulling it, and they are standing stock still, refusing to move and bellowing in complaint at any attempts to force them. Soon enough, you see why. A few yards down the path lie the bodies of some horses, shot with arrows and carved open with large bladed weapons.
Oh my god!
Shit!
Oh,
That
I've played Lost Mines of Phandelver too.
That ain't kosher.
That's
ain't
not
kosher.
exactly optimal.
Yeah. Emrog is not on this map because he's not a non-combatant, by the way.
Ah, he's gotcha. Nice.
Sorry, if we're on a different map, I can't see it. Sorry.
Huh?
I can
I'm on
see
the
It's
troll
loaded for
map.
me.
Yeah, I can. It says that you're on it for me too.
Yeah, it says
Oh,
you're
weird.
on.
I'll try and refresh. Sorry.
I have to say, this has all the fixings of a trap. Which one? Should we draw straws to figure out who should go check out the bodies?
I mean, I guess.
We could just walk past them and not even bother.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in a bit of a ravine here, unless we want to help our gentleman's cart around this rocky escarpment. We either have to go through or a significant and laborious detour. Here, why don't...
What would it be possible to just take a moment and like, actually from this distance, would it be obvious to tell like how long these horses have been dead for?
Make a medicine check.
Alright.
Sure, I'd love to.
Medicine check. Medicine
Like an hour,
check.
maybe 2.
Ooh.
Ah, so this just
Yeah.
happened.
Kid sort of looks up. This is recent, and he's just gonna like scan the road because he's paranoid. Like scan like the surroundings. Sorry, things dropped because he's paranoid. If that's the thing that I could do.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
I like the leaves.
Autumn leaves were a specific thing I could put as an overlay.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
That's cool. I like that.
All right, so
Nice.
Hey, so my passive is higher than that.
okay, but the good news is these people are not particularly stealthy.
Oh shit.
All right, you look around, trying to see whoever did this, and you hear the sound of a lot of hoofbeats and cackling and like glowing from among the trees. Looking through, as I slowly reveal all these creatures one by one, you see a couple of riders atop giant flaming horses trotting into view. The horses are like glowing with firelight. They're kind of hard to miss, but the riders themselves do not have any heads. They have like flaming pumpkins in their hands that are making cackling noises.
Oh.
You look to the other side. There are more of them. And then you hear this deep, deep deer bellowing noise and look down the road. And like slowly trotting with incredible like purpose, certainty, and confidence is this hooded figure with glowing eyes beneath its cloak that seems to be riding a like undead skeletal deer at first glance, but then you look closer, no. This man is fused to the undead deer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
good.
cool. Yeah, horrifying.
Doom Rider.
You
said
yes,
brave the Doom
Quintessa.
Rider.
If you wagered a guess, the Doom Rider has found you.
Fuck.
A friend
this
of
guy?
yours? Yeah, a friend of yours?
No.
Are you gonna share with the class or?
Or are you just
We
going
were
to stand there with
told
you?
We were told we
ahead.
had to brave the Doom Rider.
Right.
Brave the Doom Rider.
That's right.
Good, just part of the story. Alright, well, Bob's rolling up his sleeves.
Alright.
Right, so you're the Doom Rider then? What court do you hail from?
I serve the Skeleton King.
Oh, that's-
Great, alright.
What a coinky dink.
So, do we kill him now, or do we let him monologue? What's the plan?
Thunderclap.
I do
Nice.
not intend to speak with the damned. And I'm just gonna reveal all these people in the initiative order.
Oh no.
All?
Yeah, you're facing a bunch of headless
five of
horsemen and the
them.
Doom Rider!
Oh. Okay.
So technically the Nightmares will be acting on the Headless Horseman's initiative because mounted combat is fun.
Alright.
Roll initiative, please.
Well, I think it's safe to
Okay.
say we're a little bit fucked.
Just a bit.
Initiative.
23.
I am never rolling high for initiative in my life, ever. No matter what, no matter who I play,
Baba Booey.
it's never gonna happen.
Ooh.
Baba
Ooh.
Booey. And I need a Bob initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying. Where's the initiative on this? There it is. I found it. It's might be. It's a saying there, but it's the same number. So wow,
Wow.
wow. You love to say it.
Alright. So, update combatant. Initiative value. I figured out how to manually put in initiative, baby!
Hey.
Nice.
So the Nightmares and the Headless Horseman are right after another, so it doesn't particularly matter what turn they are. But for right now, it is combat time.
That was cool. That was cool.
It was really
Right.
sick.
Oh god. Okay.
You timed that exactly right. That was great.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need that module.
I think it's
Right.
turn alert.
That's so cool.
That is really nice. All right, Quintessa kind of slaps her face, tries to get herself in focus. Like, no more gloominess. Well, I guess. I might as well just shoot the guy if he's right in front of me. Why not? Because I've got all my stuff back now, don't I? Yeah, being a fighter is cool. All right, I will. My arrows are magic as well, so I shall attack him.
Cool. It doesn't matter that they're magic, he still resists them as the arrow just lodges itself in the deer and he just stands there tanking it.
Alright. Crap. Shit, what can I do then? Alright. As a experiment, I will shoot the horse here.
Alright.
Or like the rider, whichever works.
You can shoot either.
Cool. I'll shoot the rider then and see.
Okay. The Headless Horseman. Just regular bludgeon piercing. Slashing does not have magic resistance, so that is full damage as an arrow lodges itself in his pumpkin.
Right, I'll shoot at him again then.
Cool.
Yoink.
Alright.
I'm doing shit on damage today.
The Headless Horseman looks injured, but he is still standing.
Cool. That's end of my turn.
Cool. Leaf.
All right, cool. I am going to. Oh, I do not want that. Leaf is gonna kind of just look at the horse, the Doom Rider that Quinn shot, and kind of just follow suit. He's gonna take his longbow and fire an arrow at that one as well. Multi-attack, a go. That is 1, that is 2, and that is Dreadful Strikes.
Alright. So, he does not resist psychic damage. Not that it helps, because 1 damage.
He sees how little damage he did, and he's going to kind of just like put the he's gonna just kind of look to his left, look to his right, look to his left, look to his right again, look to the party, and just say, "Well, have fun," and just kind of whoosh his mantle and move over here. I am going to hide.
Whee!
Okay.
That's a stealth check. Normal.
So I'm just gonna have the Doom Rider be the one to. Oh my god! Yeah, no. I'll roll it anyway, so that you know what his perception bonus is. But he could not have matched that.
Wow.
I don't think he bought it.
Right.
Oh, I love him.
Cool. You just kind of duck under. The Headless Horsemen have +3 perception, so they don't see you either.
Alrighty.
So, it is now the Doom Rider's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. The Doom Rider reaches across his back, pulls out this, like, horrifying-looking spear, and charges at Quintessa with a lance ready to strike.
Try me. You missed!
You missed. Alright. But as the deer approaches, it lowers its head and goes for a headbutt on Quintessa. So,
Oh.
that's also
You
a miss.
Nice.
And it's just fucking angry, so it rears up and lashes out with its hooves.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so here's where I would roll critical damage. So,
Fuck.
double that. You take 40 damage as it just stomps all over your face.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, plus
Okay.
it has additional damage, so
Oh.
What?
double that as well.
Oh.
Double that?
Uh-huh.
That's
Wait,
not okay.
hang on.
Wait, no, sorry. The way I roll criticals is max dice roll plus regular dice roll. So regular dice roll was 20, so max dice roll would add another 20, so 40 bludgeoning, and then
Yes.
2d6 max would be 12 plus 6, 18 necrotic. So you
You
just
just
took...
bloodied me in He just blows me in
56
one
damage.
hit.
Oh,
I'm on 49 health!
God.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
You're
Just
right.
blows
It's
my nose.
happening.
All right. It is now the horseman's turn. Because nightmares are operating on horsemen. So, fun fact! Mounted combat, you can direct your mounts to dash. It's fast horseman time!
Uh-oh.
Shit.
He does a little dance for you!
I do a little dancey dance. Do a little dancey dance.
Hey, look, Terry, you might have a partner. You might have a dance partner.
He does a little dance! Oh my god, why is he doing
What is
that?
happening?
Why is he doing that?
God, what is happening?
Put me back.
Sorry! Sorry!
I'm living for this.
It's okay. It's okay.
I am going to disable this module and it will reset the thing.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, no, Mason's doing a little dance. Alright,
I love this game.
I am disabling this module. We're going into reset, boys.
Na 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 na
Oh, there we go.
User Jordan lacks permission to update the world settings. I don't.
User
Ah, there
Scott
you go.
lacks permission to update the world settings.
Yeah, I think we're good.
God,
Alright,
that was beautiful.
so now that the little dance is over,
Do a little dance.
do a little
Make it
dance.
well.
Get
Get
down
down
tonight.
there.
Anyway.
Anyway, scooch, scooch. Alright, so let's start with the one that is attacking Mace real quick. So, pull up
Oh,
the
shit.
Headless Horseman character sheet. As the Headless Horseman, takes out a great axe that it's swinging around with one hand and slashes at you twice. So, 17
Hits.
hits for
Mhm.
14 damage. That was
Oh,
max
shit.
damage, oh shit.
Ouchie.
Another
also
17.
hits.
For 8 damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god, the music's playing twice!
It is?
On my end, yeah.
It's doing pretty okay.
Jesus.
Well, that hurt. Fuck.
Okay.
Maximum ow achieved.
Maximum ow.
Query,
Horse-
if we destroy one of the horses, does that make these guys horseless headsmen?
Horseless, headless horseman.
Headless, headless
Yeah,
horseman.
gotcha.
It's a TF2 boss all over again.
Only one way to find out.
Alright. This one is attacking Kit twice. So, that's one hit. 11. That's another hit.
Okay.
6.
Awesome.
Alright. The Headless Horsemen continue their charge. This one is going for Bob.
I beg your pardon, that's particularly rude.
13.
I have an AC of as if I have an AC of 14. That does not hit.
You just barely duck out of the way. Twice.
God.
Oh,
I can't
Bob.
believe Bob
Bob.
is the one who's the safest this turn.
Bob does not look worried in any given scenario. He's just casually just ducking and maneuvering.
Alright. Last one is attacking Quintessa.
Okay.
Alright,
20
so
hits.
that's one hit for 3 damage!
Lovely.
Well, it ain't Doom Rider damage, so thank God. Alright. And the horsemen close in, their pumpkins cackling. It is now Mace's turn.
Okay, oof, I'm right in the fucking middle of these guys. I gotta get back. Okay. Mace is going to... So does the Doom Rider have a fuck ton of eyes? Or does he just have the 2?
He's got the 2 on the human part and the 2 on the 2 that are on the deer.
Excellent.
More than your
Are they-
average eyes.
More than your average amount of eyes. Understandable. So I need to get away from this. So I'm gonna Misty Step over to like right around here.
Bamf.
So
All right.
Bamf. And I'm just gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Kit as I go.
Thank
There's
you.
no words for that. It's just the Mason falls backwards into like a plume of silver mist, and he comes back up right behind the Doomslayer. Or I mean Doom Rider.
Dooms.
The fucking Doomslayer.
Rip and tear until it is done.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, and then that ends my turn.
Cool. Bob.
All right, now it's Bob's turn. There's this horse next to me, and I don't believe I signed off on being stood next to by a horse. Either way, I would like to cast. I mean, there's a lot of these guys right now.
There are a lot of targets right now.
So I'm going to cast a little spell of mine called where is it? Where is it in the Foundry page? Summon Fae.
Hey.
I'm going. So this is a whole
I think
thing.
Summon
Oh,
Fae
sorry.
has material cost.
Hold on.
Oh crap.
Double checking.
I believe
It does, and remind me how much gold we. Yeah, because we got the extra like bonus
I
gold
believe
too,
it
didn't
costs about 300.
It's about 300 gold. I believe. Well, and sorry, just remind me really quickly. Stuttering again.
Yeah, Gilded Flower worth at least 300 gold.
And how much gold did you give us on character creation again?
150.
Damn it! I was like, because I spent it on other things. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, fine. Then never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
What's the point of having the spell then?
Flavor.
Get the money.
What?
For the point of having the spell is for the flavor of it, Scott.
Yes.
I will
He
never
might just
use
come
this
across
spell.
a bunch of gold.
But I might come across a bunch of gold. Exactly. Okay. Well, that changes my plan because I forgot about the material cost of
Yeah,
that.
same.
I can't do Crown of Stars again. Okay. What I will do instead is I am going to cast. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself. Let me find that spell description. That is a. There it is. There we go. So Bob enters, triplicates, just for the extra defensive measure, and then I will bonus action. Oh no, that would be a that would cost a spell slot for me to do that. I think. Wait, no. I'm looking this up very quickly. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, actually, that would be a spell for me to do that. Okay, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action I'd like to do, so Bob's just gonna kind of like hunker down, file his nails, cheer on his companions. Unfortunately, that's probably the best I can do though. Is just pad myself with defensive measures for the time being.
Sometimes
So
it just be like that, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it just be like that.
I guess.
Kit!
Are these creatures undead?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, I am going to use Turn Undead.
Great. All of them have
That's-
turn resistance.
I had a feeling.
What?
I had a feeling.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. In that case, what Kit is going to do is Kit is going to use a. Let me measure something real quick. Yeah, fuck it. Kit is going to use his bonus action Face Step to fuck right off. To about, yeah, there. Let me move up. To about there. And actually, he has an effect. So one creature of my choice I can see within 5 feet of me has to succeed on a wisdom save.
Turn resistance doesn't flat out negate turn undead. It gives him advantage on saving throws against it if that affects your turn,
okay.
by the way.
Okay.
Alright, in that case. Cool. give me some DC 19 wisdom saves for that turn undead, I suppose.
Doom Rider, here we go. With advantage. Damn.
Woof.
Wow.
Wait a second.
Would it be...
It did not. It only rolled a fucking 2. He should have rolled again. Fuck.
The fuck, man?
Keep the highest. Okay, there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Now even.
All right.
In that case, would it be possible for me to wait until like the result of the turn undead to use my bonus action and move and stuff?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
All right,
I
so
was under the assumption that it didn't work at all, which is why I did that. So
the flaming horses are fiends, but the headless horsemen are undead. So I'm just gonna roll twice because we know it's not rolling advantage when I press the advantage button.
Wait, I'm sorry, repeat what you said earlier?
Oh! What? I said a lot of things earlier, Scott.
The creature type.
fiends,
Fiend.
flaming horses are fiends. The horsemen are undead.
Okay.
Alright, so that is +1. Top left fails. Top right
Cool.
fails. Bottom left succeeds. And bottom right. Just call that 15. Bottom right fails.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Excellent. That was far
Quintessa
more...
does a rotation dance to celebrate.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Safety dance. To the
God.
safety dance.
Well, that completely changes what I wanted to do now that I know that most of them failed. The bottom right one was the only one that succeeded, correct?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay, thank you.
This one.
Excellent. In that case... Alright, what I'm going to do is... Yeah, first off, Kit's gonna let everyone know that they're running away unless they get damaged, so, you know, if you want some space, don't damage them and let them run away and set up or whatever. And, he's actually going to... Yeah, I don't think he's going to do anything else on his turn. I think that's it.
Cool. Alright.
Hi.
Back to Quintessa.
Yeah, okay, get rid of this. Alright, I'm gonna count. I can get rid of that. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm going to disengage and then double check. Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way over here.
You'd be moving through hostile spaces so you can get approximately where Mace is.
Yeah, that's fine. So, like, up above him or to the left of him?
Up above him.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, in which case I will use my action surge and shoot at the one that wasn't turned then. Okay, where are you? There you are.
Alright, that's a hit. That's a hit. So the Headless Horsemen have shit for health.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
He looks exceptionally bad.
Brilliant. Alright, that's
Nice.
everything I can do.
Shoot.
Cool.
So what did Kit say that we were doing?
Basically, Kit said that all of the surrounding, other than that bottom left horseman, are going to be fleeing, and they are not going to be making attacks unless they get attacked and take damage. So
only aim for the one in the bottom left.
yes, unless you want to break that effect on them. Yes.
No. Okay. Upon hearing this, then, Leaf rises from his hiding spot, and with his advantageous position, he takes aim at the rider with his bow. So I will do that. Advantage is only on one hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Inventory.
Also, for clarification, none of them can take reactions either, so you're free from opportunity attacks if you want to, like, dip.
I will take that into consideration. There's one.
Cool. He's dead.
Oh, well.
Nice.
He's
There
dead,
you go.
Dave. Everybody is dead.
Dead Dave.
Everybody
He's
is dead.
Dave.
He's dead, Dave.
And with that, the rest of them are running. You know what? Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. I'm still going to use the mantle to hide back in. And you know what? Just because I can for flavor text, he also climbs up into the tree when he does that. Just to get an advantageous position. So I'm gonna use the mantle once more. And that is a stealth check. Yep.
Yeah, none of them can match that.
Cool.
All right. So that is your turn, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Doom Rider's fucking off
Bye, bitch.
because he got turned undeaded.
Bye, Felicia. I don't
So
really know who Felicia is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that Headless Horseman. So that nightmare is now free to act on its own.
God.
Nightmare.
Yes, that is the reaction of everyone who sees this creature. So the nightmare's pretty ornery. Just had its master shot with a bunch of arrows. It's gonna lash out. Kit's the nearest one, so it's gonna try and stomp Kit to death with its hooves.
Valid.
stomp you to death with my hooves. Sorry.
I swear to God, I'll stomp you.
So that is 2d6 fire damage and 16 bludgeoning.
Okie dokie.
You can't just quote John Mulaney in the middle of a session.
I
And
believe I
expect all
just
of us-
did, motherfucker!
And expect- God.
Alright. So, the other nightmares can't move because they're acting under the dependence of the Headless Horseman. So, boop boop boop. They all... Fuck! I'm highlighting them on not the right screen.
They all what?
They all.
Oh, what?
They all fuck off!
Oh, you heard.
Yeah. One of them drags Bob with him!
I am usually most enthusiastic about these circumstances.
Oh,
It's been a very long day.
Oh, that's who Felicia is. Okay,
haven't
bye,
heard-
Felicia.
I'm not fully. How did you know my? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the nightmares have a move speed of 60 even if they're not flying, so they easily can get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Mace.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
You want to do what to the horse?
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Cool. Awesome. So, Alex, just a question.
Yes.
So, because this horse right here that I'm standing over is dead, would you count it as an object?
I hate you.
I'll have to look up, is a corpse an object? Because there's been a lot of debate over that.
There is.
I think
God.
technically, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I remember looking it up, but I'll look it up again.
Yeah.
Jeremy Crawford, designer of Dungeons and Dragons, confirmed on Twitter, a corpse is an object.
Yes! Thank you.
Awesome. So, for my bonus action, dancing item,
Oh.
the AC is now 16. It can move 30 feet. It hovers, and with it, I would like to use the force-empowered slam.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit it twice, but
29 does hit the
29
devil horse.
does hit with a
Horse corpse at the nightmare?
they 1d10 plus 5.
So
So that's. Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. So, so because I rolled that first 1d10, we'll take the 4 plus 5, so that'll be 9 damage
gotcha.
to the horse. Yeah, and
You
so
start
that was my
playing your
bonus
instrument
action.
as the horse's corpse floats in the air like it's being controlled by like a Gary's Mod rag doll and slams into the nightmare.
You notice the horse with its viscera just flying everywhere as it just like bow! It just clocks the shit out of this horse.
When did Mace get a gravity gun?
The horse's body is clipping through itself as it slams into.
And Mason kind of looks. There's a flash in his eyes as he casts black tentacles. I would like this horse to make a dexterity saving throw of 18.
Okay. Oh, 14.
14. Okay. Little man's gonna take 3d6 damage. Let me just of bludgeoning damage. So it's 11.
It gets whapped by more tentacles and whapped by a horse corpse. This is the most humiliating thing this nightmare has ever been through.
Cool, and then that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, I imagined you didn't want to move anywhere.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good horse joke, but I forgot about it after I heard Gmod Ragdoll.
I mean, yeah.
How else would you describe dancing item?
God.
No, it's completely valid. I'm just upset because my horse pun. It was a. Hold on, I gotta think about it. Hold on, it's super important to me that I quickly see if I can within the next 30 seconds. I don't think I can, because I said the fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Oh! I remember what it was.
No.
Let's see. Wait, all of them are running away? Is that what's happening?
All except the one that's in front of Kit.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to just kind of saunter on over here, all four of me, and just kind of look at the horse, and I'll say,
A horse is a horse, of course, unless that horse is a tool of the state.
and cast Mind Sliver.
Why? Oh, love that. Love Mind Sliver. Mwah. Such a good spell.
Yeah, you take the 10, baby.
Take that 10, baby!
Yeah. I need, as I'm just looking at my attacks, I need everyone to hear to know that a horse is a horse, of course, unless that horse is a tool of the state, is one of my favorite things I ever heard during a slam poetry session.
Somebody said that during slam poetry?
Yeah!
Wow.
Well, no, okay.
Wow.
I went to a there's a place in New York City called the Public Theater, wonderful institutions where Hamilton premiered. They have a place there called Joe's Pub. They do performances there. I went to a thing called the Anarchy Cabaret, and one thing was a slam poetry that opened with "A horse is a horse, of course, unless that horse is a tool of the state." Yeah, it was great.
Jesus Christ.
And so anyway, I'm very happy I got to say that. That's my turn.
Okay. Kit!
Oh god.
So, if everyone had to numerically give me their health on a numerical scale from 0 to, whatever their max health is, how y'all looking?
I'm about 65 out of 81.
You're fine.
Yeah.
If Leaf didn't take pun damage, he would be at full health.
Valid.
46 out of 108.
85 out of 119. Quinn needs help.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Kit sort of winces, but he is going to use his bonus action to cast Healing Word on Quinn at a second. Yeah, we'll give it a second level.
Thank you.
So that's 11 back, and I actually get something back to let me
Nice.
show that.
Ooh.
I believe it's Disciple of Life. Yeah, I get 2 plus the spell's level, so
4.
yeah, I get 3 health back, but whatever, that's fairly inconsequential. Anyway, that's my bonus action. As my action, I just... Fuck it! It's right here. Kit's gonna try and hit it with his mace.
Alright.
Nice.
You're gonna hit it with what?
I was about to say.
Why am I floating?
BAM! BAM! BAM!
Ow! Ow!
So anyway, that's 7 bludgeoning damage, and then also 6 bonus damage from... Oh gosh, what's it called?
Divine Strike?
Divine Strike, yeah. I'll put that in chat. And I'll also put Disciple of Life in chat because that's fun.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
So that's what those do.
Alrighty. Yeah, so that was an additional 4 hit points healed to Quintessa, not you. The creature regains additional hit points.
Oh!
Give me those 3 health points back, Kit!
Yeah. Sorry. Okay,
So, 4
yeah,
or
God.
3?
Mistook that.
4 or 3?
It was cast at 2nd level, so 4.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm not bloodied anymore, I don't think.
Quintessa.
As a precaution, because I just remembered I had this, I will use Second Wind. Let me use Second Wind, there we go.
No.
Oh, by the Lord Jesus Christ Almighty, thank you.
Yeah.
Amen. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to move right up here and I'm gonna shoot the horse again because I want this thing to die.
Let's see if it dies.
Please die.
1 hit. 2 hit. The horse is dead! You just riddle it with enough arrows that it collapses and bursts into a plume of fire.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Nice.
An explosion, you say? You see the horse that I animated ragdoll away, because what else will it do in a fucking explosion?
God.
The horse ragdolls away, clipping into itself as the explosion goes.
Flipping into the skybox above it, too, and then it just disappears.
Alright,
There
so,
goes the beat
you've got less than a minute. Fucking run!
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and end the combat since I'm assuming everyone's action is going to be book it.
Dash and book it. Fuck it.
Jolly, run!
Alright, so, in order to determine where you end up, because these guys are much faster than you,
Oh no.
make a survival check, please.
Oh, okay.
All of us?
Shit.
All of us?
All at
Or
one
just one
person
more?
make it.
All but one. Okay.
Just
Uh,
one person make a survival check.
I
Just
have a-
one.
Okay.
I have a plus 10.
I have a yeah. I have a +3, so I'm out of this race.
+2.
We hired Leaf for a reason.
All right. I said a 1 and a 2 and a. Oh, right. 1 and a 2 and a.
22.
22!
Oh,
Hey.
Oh.
That was very close. But you have managed to evade the Doom Rider.
Yay! We did it, lads!
We did it, Reddit.
Alright. You duck into the shadows of some trees and hear the sound of hoofbeats passing you by. And as they fade into the distance, you take a sigh of relief, knowing that for now, at least, the Doom Rider is gone.
Well,
Wonderful.
that could have gone worse. Hey, where'd that horse go off to, anyhow?
Which one?
The one that went off into the sky.
He went into the great Feywild horse heaven, where he's gonna trample on flowers for the rest of his days.
And just
Oh,
as you
God,
say
I
this,
have
whoomp! The horse falls in front of you.
A better place, as you'd say.
God.
Ah, my head fucking hurts. Jesus Christ.
You alright,
My everything
Mason?
hurts.
I mean, I'm fine for the most part. I just kind of got punched by a fucking horse. It was bad. But yeah,
You'll be fine.
how's everyone feeling? Are you all feeling okay?
I've certainly been
I
worse.
feel great.
Yeah, I've been
I've
worse.
been better.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That is 19 hit points back for everybody.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you, Jesus.
Mason.
You're welcome. That was not said in character. That was me saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Thumbs up. Everyone's delightful. So 19 healing points back.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, that feels a lot
So-
better.
Oh, better.
Well, now that that's done, I guess it's the Autumn Court next.
All right. Well, trusty guide, where to?
Hey, from this position, I'd say we just that way. Just points in a direction.
Mason, you follow.
I don't want to be the person to be like, can I roll insight on another character? But like, does it look like Bob knows what the fuck he's saying when he pointed in that direction? Bob.
I feel like how do I explain this vibe properly?
Please.
Bob is very used to not knowing what he's doing and still ending up in the places he's meant to go anyway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll trust that. I'll
Like,
fucking trust
Yeah, I'm
He
thinking on that.
works entirely on gut instinct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
valid in this place.
Yeah.
Actually, Kit is going to sort of look at Leaf, who is also a guide. We do have more than one guide, remember, fellas?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think that's about right then?
Cat Lord in the Sky, is it?
Make a survival check.
I thought you'd
Neko in the
never
sky.
ask.
Stop.
Yeah.
The
See?
great echo in the sky. Fuck off. Never say that again.
Probably.
I mean, I think so.
Kit sort of does a slow nod that sort of accelerates into okay, all right. Well, guides away.
All right.
Off we go.
If it helps, I do have the Wanderer feature, so whatever way we're going, we can get there a little bit faster.
Perfect.
You push through more of the wood, decorated in shades of orange and yellow, as the sun of the Feywild starts to set. Having now successfully evaded the pursuit of the Doom Rider, you look around for somewhere, perhaps, that you can get some rest, and after several hours wandering in a that-way direction, you can't see in the chat, but I was just waving my hand,
Yes.
you come to a dark glade full of luminescent plants, surrounding a tiny, cozy-looking cabin. It's got some writing above the door in Sylvan.
Oh, what does it say? As someone who can read Sylvan.
Yeah, I think a couple of us can
Yeah.
read.
I.e. the whole team.
Everyone pushes and shoves each other out of the way to read the Sylvan. And it's basically proclaiming, by order of Our Lady of the Autumn, this is a house of peace.
Ah.
Nice.
Now, just so we're all perfectly clear, we're not to start any trouble in this house. We understand?
Yeah. Okay.
All
get it.
right.
Sort of does a lazy salute. Yep.
Sure. All right. Well, as always, lead the charge, Quen. This is your quest, after all.
Gladly, I will go up, and I guess I'll like knock on the door or something.
All right. You knock on the door, and then you hear some muttering inside, and Sylvan, peering through, well, actually not peering through, there's no opening in the door, until you hear someone unlock the door. It creaks open, and you spot 3 Autumn Eladrin inside, all staring at you. And we're actually going to end it here, because we don't have the time to get into this scene at the end.
That's fair. That's fair. Cool.
In the meantime, though, thank you all so much for joining us as we dealt with dancing horses and all the other quirks that Boundary gave the unprepared DM, that is me.
It is a process.
It is a process. It's a learning curve. I'll get it one day. In the meantime, though, there will be more streams. I believe there's going to be something Tuesday, probably, because apparently we have Tuesday streams now, and I really need to update our offline stream schedule. Thursday is going to be Cursed Throne. Please watch Cursed Throne.
Please watch Cursed Thrones.
Throne, please.
Friday, is Friday Call of Cthulhu, or
Yep.
did you finish
Yes.
New York?
Oh, no. Well, no, it's still called Cthulhu. Don't worry.
Part
Okay.
2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. Gotcha.
Police
It's-
raid time.
Police
Call of
raid time.
Cthulhu! Police! Everybody fucking down on the ground! And then Sunday, I'm just gonna be real with you. Sunday's probably gonna be reading more of Broken Rainbow. But we
Most
will
likely.
see you all soon for more streams. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.